Hello everybody and welcome back to the Brickazoid's Den. Today I wanted to talk about some buildable figures. Not the biggest fan of the Harry Potter Buildable Figures. The 2-pack came out this year, 2021, which had Hermione and Harry in it. Again, not my favorite of the sets this year, but it wasn't terrible. It was better than the like the bat cowls this year, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. But I still got it, and the build was repetitive, but it was fine, I guess. But something's weird because I feel like they need Ron as well, and I think they should do Ron next year. Even though I'm not a crazy fan of these, I think just having Ron, having that trio would be perfect. But then I'm thinking, are they just gonna sell Ron for 60? Or will they just do like another 2-pack with some other character who we didn't end up getting? So I don't know. I have some ideas down here to kind of be like, what else? What could this 2-pack be? What minifigures could we have, or what figures could we have to be buildable? I don't know. We'll have to take a look. The first idea I had on the list here was Draco Malfoy. They're enemies, but, like, it wouldn't be the worst idea. I don't know, this is kind of tough, like, a tough question, because I think they do need Ron, but, like, they don't really need anybody else. They could do Draco, who, he kind of had some sort of relation to Ron, Hermione, and Harry as, like, the villain of a few of the movies, or, like, a very semi-villain, kind of. I don't know, he was definitely not the big villain, but he was a villain. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that he could probably fit in there pretty well, I think, if they were to do another 2-pack for 120. I also put Neville, down here, because, I don't know, I guess just another minifigure that another minifigure that they could turn into a, buildable figure. I have Luna Lovegood down here as well, which I think would be cool just because she might have a different torso, she could have different legs, maybe, like, have, like, her, purple torso look, I guess, instead of just the regular Hogwarts Hogwarts attire. I can't think of the word. Anyways, instead of Luna having her Hogwarts attire, she could just have her, like, purple pink look, which I think would add a little bit of a difference because like I said before, the builds for the Harry and Hermione were a little repetitive. Then I also thought of Dumbledore. He could be in there, but he might be a little taller than the regular ones, so I don't know how well that's going to translate, like the height difference. But I think he could be pretty cool, like a cool build. You could have him in his blue, his reds, or oranges. There's a lot that you could probably do with Dumbledore. Maybe even do his hair as well instead of just like a hat or something. And the final one I have on the list here is Hagrid, which I think would be pretty cool, but again, the height difference and like the different, I don't know, I guess the different look. He's a little bit bigger, a little bit bulkier. Could be kind of difficult to translate compared to like Ron. So I think sticking with like the Luna Lovegood, Neville, and Draco, like the actual students, might be a little bit better for this situation. But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough question. And then again, will he just be on his own for 60, and then they'll just kind of round out the trio and then be done? Because I don't really know how well the other ones sold. But either way, that was just some thoughts there. Once again, as I said, they were just some thoughts that I had about the buildable figures, what we could be getting for next year. Of course, on my LEGO Harry Potter 2022 wish list, I put Ron as one of the sets on there just because, like, round out the trio. Finish. You have Hermione and Harry, but why didn't you do Ron? So I think they're definitely going to do Ron next year. But it's just the question of, will they just do him for 60, or will they just do like another 2-pack with another character? And I kind of wish they would include like the minifigure as well of the figure that they're making. Because with the Harry and Hermione one, it was just them as buildable figures. Why not include like the little minifigure and have them stand next to it for like a comparison? But I don't know. Just kind of like a quick little video that I wanted to make about this because I've been thinking about it a little bit. So with that being said, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.